Alola Pokemon trainers, this is GatorX, and today we're going to be talking about Lusamine's frozen Pokemon. Now in Ultra Sun and Moon, at the climax of the story, Lusamine is still revealed to have a bunch of frozen Pokemon that she intends to preserve for eternity. But one important detail of the backstory of some of these Pokemon has recently come to light. Of course, I can't take full credit for this because so many people have been discussing it over Twitter, posting screenshots, but I figured I'd take all the information and put it together in this video. So 3 of the main Pokemon that are shown prominently to be frozen in Lusamine's secret lair are Slowpoke, Pikachu, and Pyukumuku. So then, what's the significance of these 3 Pokemon? Well, they are featured in a children's book that you can find on the 3rd level of the Pokemon Trainer School. It is a kid's book and it's mostly a choose your own adventure, where you the player can actually choose different options to get an ending for the story. The book is called The 3 Little Trial Goers and is about a Slowpoke, a Pikachu, and a Pyukumuku who want to go on an adventure. Since it's multiple choice, there is a bad ending where the 3 don't get to go on their adventure, but of course with a few tries you can get the good ending, which reads as follows. When you are out on your island challenge, gentle reader, perhaps you will see this plucky trio somewhere and smile. Now of course one of the few times that we actually do see this trio is in Lusamine's secret lab, where they're frozen and, well, their adventure is obviously not continuing. But this isn't the only place that we see these 3 Pokemon all together. In the Pikachu Valley, if you walk all the way to the left of the camper, you can see on the ledge in the background there are 3 Pokemon all together. It's very difficult to see since they're far away, especially for me on a 2DS, but perhaps those of you on the new 3DS might be able to see it a little better. Up on the ledge you can see 3 Pokemon, and in order they are Slowpoke, Pikachu, and Pyukumuku. These are the Pokemon that were mentioned in the 3 Little Trial Goers book. But they are in the same place at the same time as the trio we saw frozen in Lusamine's secret lab. And how is that possible? Well, it's very likely that these 3 Pokemon are the actual ones going on their trial adventures. And it could be a possibility that this 3 Little Trial Goers book has been around for a while. Maybe it's something that Lusamine read as a child and decided that she wanted to preserve these 3 Pokemon, since there are bad endings to the book where they don't get to go on their trial. And we know Lusamine really likes Pokemon, so much so to the point where she's going to freeze them and preserve them for all eternity. So maybe after reading these books she developed a very strong liking for these 3 Pokemon in particular. It could even be possible that maybe this was a book she read to Lily and Gladion when they were younger. And if so, that would mean in preserving these 3 Pokemon, she's attempting to preserve the good time she had with her children. We do see that Lusamine still does care about them in the end, being willing to go into Ultra Space to defeat Necrozma to preserve all of Alola and her children. So overall, she seems a lot nicer, but she still needs to work on the whole freezing Pokemon, and not just these 3 Pokemon, but an entire room secretly hidden from everyone else of frozen Pokemon. But anyway, it seems like this mystery is finally solved, or at least as to why she chose these 3 Pokemon in particular. But let me know what you think. Leave a comment down below and we'll continue the discussion there. Also, I do just want to remind you to check out some of my previous videos, first being the top 5 Ultra Beasts and the second being the more Pokemon that you can eat. They're both some really cool ones, especially the eating Pokemon one, because that was really fun to make. Remember to leave a like and subscribe to show your support, and remember, 1 like still counts as 1 prayer for the frozen Slowpoke. You can also enable notifications by clicking the bell icon next to the subscribe button. This will make sure you see each new video as it comes out, and will make you a member of the Chingling Squad. Anyway, this has been GatorX. Have a nice day.